my personal belief, every wedding filmmaker should also be a vlogger. Hey guys, Flom Films here, Josh Flom. I want to give you guys 3 reasons on why I think everybody who shoots weddings should also be a vlogger, or at least in the earlier parts of their career, should vlog on a regular basis. Reason number 1, it helps you look at the world in a different way. Every day you vlog and every day you're actually picking up that camera, not shooting a wedding, you start to view the world differently. You start to think about how you can shoot things from different angles, how focal lengths affect things differently, how the light touches everything and how it changes based on different times of the day. Color temperature, focus tracking, you name it, there's so many things that you start to think about the more you pick up that camera. And so you are able to capture weddings in a more powerful way because you're able to view things differently, of how you can put something in front of your subject to create some more depth, or how putting your subject over by the light will create better light on their face and it'll end up being a more beautiful image. Vlogging is a chance to practice so many of these things we do on wedding days with no pressure. Just a chance to test out new things and see how you can, improve on your filmmaking. So number 1, it helps you see the world differently. Number 2, it will make you an expert on your camera. There's that common quote that says if you want to be an expert at something, it takes 10,000 hours to be an expert. Well, that's a lot of weddings. What is that, like 1,000 weddings? That's a ton, and that's a very hard number to reach. So by vlogging every day or by vlogging on a regular basis when you travel, any scenario you kind of approach, it allows you to know the ins and outs of your camera to a whole nother degree. You're able to know what scenarios it works really well in, what scenarios it doesn't do well in, how the dynamic range will be affected at different times of the day, what focus works, what doesn't, why you should use an 85mm for this shot or why you should use a 35 for this shot. Helps you understand all those things because you're becoming an expert at your craft and your gear. You should never go to a wedding day having not tested your gear. That's just common sense. So if you vlog, test out that new Tascam DR10L mic you have, or test out the small HD monitors. Do it in your personal life on a regular basis and you will come to know your gear to a whole nother level. It will be something that really helps you become more talented, more proficient, and faster at your job and your craft. Number 3, we all know the importance of story. Everybody wants to be a storyteller. Everybody advertises story-driven content. We know story, but when you have to do a vlog on a regular basis, you understand the importance of story even more because there's no story to your day yet. You need to find a way to make that story. You need to find a way to thread story throughout that vlog or through that content, which will help you on your weddings. Help you to understand, okay, how can I take this story and make it more powerful? How can I take this story and have a good hook to bring our viewers in so they really want to watch it and actually be engaged by the wedding film we're creating? So number 3, learning how to tell powerful stories. And 4th, and a bonus tip, is going to be taking the mundane and making it powerful. Taking the boring and making it beautiful. Hate to break it to you, but most people's lives are not super exciting on a daily basis. It's just not the way life works. But if a vlog is done well, you can make it look like you're living the life of a millionaire or an adventurer, and you can make it look so much more exciting than it maybe actually is. And believe me, we did this all the time. I started my filmmaking career by vlogging every single day for over 6 months. And it's how I got my first corporate clients, it's how I got my first weddings, and it's how I got good at my craft by taking boring days of going to a coffee shop and editing, but making it look super fun and engaging. We won't look at those videos because they're not very good anymore. It teaches you how to make something boring into something beautiful. Maybe you're not at the most high budget, luxury wedding, but you still want to make some amazing content. Taking your boring days and making them into something really exciting and engaging will help you do that on that wedding day. Helping to learn how to thread a story and make it powerful, how to be master of your craft, and how to understand to look at the world differently. So That's why I think every wedding videographer should be a vlogger, or at least do it in their free time. I think you'll enjoy it, and it's a fun way to look back on your year's lived. Thanks guys, like, subscribe, all the YouTube things. We'll see you on the next one.